Smooth sailing. What's going on, guys? Shane D here, your best friend in the entire world, back with a little thrashy. Let's get a little thrashy today. A request from the wonderful, the fantastic Fred. And he wanted a shout out to the boys over there at Hops Metal Show. I watch the Hops Metal Show. If you don't watch the Hops Metal Show, you should check it out. It is it's a heavy metal show, and it's hosted by Hops and Strings, and they have guests on, and they react to videos and talk about the good old days of heavy metal and hard rock. And if you haven't checked them out, go check them out and tell them Shane sent you. And Fred wanted to do some Exodus today. Who doesn't love Exodus? I was a huge fan of Exodus. Bonded by Blood, Fabulous Disaster, Pleasures of the Flesh, Impact is Imminent. Those were the big albums that I knew. Exhibit B, the song is called Downfall. I'm not familiar with it. I know almost everything that Exodus does, except for a couple clinker albums in there, has been good. But Exhibit B, The Human Condition, I did not pay too much attention to, so I don't know if I'm going to know this song or not. But he wanted to do this, and he wanted to say, hey, send a little shouty-outy to the Hops Metal Show, so that's what we're going to do. Of course, you got your Stevbe Souza, you got Gary Holt. I saw them back on the Fabulous Disaster tour with Anthrax and Halloween opening the whole show. So, Fred, thank you. Card-carrying member of the Uber Elite Shane Diablo Commanders Club. He went to the link below, and he requested this, and for your support and your courtesy, your kindness, I thank you. Channel changer, let's go for it. Let's get a little thrashy. Here we go. Bang. Put some cheese on it, Daddy. There's Stevbe Souza. He's packed on a few pounds, but still looking all right. Sounding great. I watched a Grass Pop show that was fantastic from a few years ago. I don't know if I've heard this. Getting a little taste of that Kerry King guitar there, huh? I love his voice. He's got a very recognizable, gruff, growly sketch. Yeah! This isn't Stevbe Souza. Maybe this is... Is this... Huh? That might explain why I haven't heard much of this. Did they have a singer come in? Stevbe Souza gone for a while? Yeah, that's not him. Music's still great. Yeah, I like that. Is that guy wearing a Fabulous Disaster shirt? That might be the reason why I didn't pay attention to Exodus there for a while, as I vaguely remember Stevbe Souza leaving the band and then coming back. I mean, the band's got the chops. Doesn't sound as exodus-y as when they got Stevbe Souza there. The Zed Zeus. What do they call him? See, now you had Stevbe Souza's voice on that. It's the end of everything! Well, it's not bad. Oh, that's right. That guy in the crowd doing the same thing I'm doing. Yeah, I've never heard this song. That's a monster. Is there like a law that you have to have an executioner mask in every heavy metal video, I think? That's a singer, yeah, right? So he's kind of the Blaze Bailey, the Tim Ripper Owens of Exodus, kind of? Because I have forgotten about these years completely. Yeah, that wasn't too shabby at all. I'm not gonna say that it was my favorite stuff, but that explains a lot why I wasn't paying too much attention to him there, because now I'm vaguely remembering that Stevbe Souza left the band for a while and then he came back. And because I've heard him, and putting your name on my blacklist. And shit. And I actually watched a concert. It was the Grass Pop from 2018 or 2019. And it looked like a lot of the band was back together from back in the old days. I want to say the drummer was there, and but Gary Holt was not, because he was still doing the Slayer thing. But what say you? You can set me straight on all of this. You can say, you son of a bitch, you got it all wrong. Put it in the comments below and tell me what you think of this. Good, great, fantastic. Yeah, I love Exodus. I love Exhibit B, The Human Condition. I love that singer. What's the singer's name? What's your favorite Exodus album? Did you ever see Exodus live? I think I saw them twice live. And it was the first time that I saw them was on the Fabulous Disaster. So the huge mosh hit, Toxic Waltz. Or Not Good, Not Great. Yeah, Shane, I'm just not a fan of the Exodus without Stevbe Souza or Paul Baloff. He was the original guy that was on Bonded by Blood, and then he passed on. He's living with Jesus now in heaven. That's all I got for this. Like, comment, subscribe, and be my friend if you can do that. Check out the Hops Metal Show. Shout out to you, Fred. You're a wonderful guy. If you have a hard rock, a heavy metal, or a thrashy little request, you want to see it on the channel, want to get a shout out, click the link in the description below. Donate a few dollars to the channel. We'll get it on for you with a thumbsy. To you. Okay? That's all I've got. Kisses and bye-byes. Exodus.
Burn! Will we understand man's ignorance through all the lessons learned?